Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Here's your stimulus check update, stimulus package update, and news report for Sunday, January 31st. In this video, I have a lot of stimulus news. It's going to include the status of the $2,000 stimulus checks. I also want to discuss why the White House is now open to scaling down the next stimulus package and the Senate Republicans' lowball offer on a new relief package. Before this video starts, I am going to be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card next Friday. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below. Alrighty everyone, so earlier today, Senate Republicans made a lowball offer to cooperate with the Biden administration on a new stimulus relief package. It is now more likely that the White House will seek to bypass Republicans to fund its proposal. A total of 10 Republican senators pitched President Joe Biden the framework of a relief plan with a $600 billion price tag. That is less than a third of the $1 trillion stimulus relief the Biden administration has laid out over the last few days. The huge gap between the two numbers have caused some observers to question whether Republicans were really trying to reach a deal or instead were laying the groundwork for future accusations that Biden had not seriously pursued his promise to try to work with the Republicans. So what do you think, everyone? Are the Republicans really trying to reach a deal with the Democrats? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. During the NBC News program Meet the Press, National Economic Council Director Brian Deese was asked about the Republicans' new offer. Brian Deese stated that President Biden is open to ideas, but would not be stalled. Deese also stated what he's uncompromising about is a need to move with speed on a comprehensive approach here. We have a virus crisis. We have an economic crisis. We have to get shots in people's arms. We have to get the schools reopened so that parents can go back to work. And we need to provide direct relief to families and businesses across the country who are really struggling here. I agree with President Joe Biden. Americans need more relief now. Republicans cannot continue to stall these relief negotiations. Senator Rob Portman of Ohio also signed off on the offer. He recently told CNN that the $1.9 trillion price tag was too high at a time of unprecedented deficits and debts. On the other hand, moderate Democratic Senator Jon Tester of Montana said that the twin crisis of the pandemic and the record unemployment demanded decisive action now. I think now it is not the time to starve the economy. Just last week, unemployment insurance claims topped 1 million, and 30 million Americans were reported suffering from food scarcity. President Joe Biden has made working with Republicans a stated priority of his early presidency. However, his advisors have signaled that speed is important and they will have to use a parliamentary measure known as a budget reconciliation to fund their stimulus relief bill if no Republicans come on board. With a 50-member majority in the U.S. Senate clinched by the vote of Vice President Kamala Harris, Democrats could advance the relief package alone. But Democrats must craft a deal that does not lose centrists, such as the West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin. Brian Deese also told CNN this is a unique crisis. It's a unique health crisis, a unique economic crisis, and it's one that calls on all of us to work together with the speed that we need to put a comprehensive response in place. President Biden calls for $1,400 payments to individuals, enhanced unemployment benefits, a $15 per hour minimum wage, support for schools to help them reopen safely, and money for vaccine distribution and administration. Republicans have stated that Congress has already appropriated $4 trillion for relief last year, and some of the $900 billion allocated last month has not been spent. Senator Portman said the proposal for $1,400 checks to individuals in the Biden plan should be restricted based on income. Senator Joe Manchin has echoed that proposal, saying that families earning from $250,000 to $300,000 a year should not necessarily qualify. The importance of keeping Manchin on board was understood when the senator reacted negatively to a surprise appearance by Harris on a local West Virginia television station calling out for support for more relief legislation. "I saw it. I couldn't believe it," Manchin said in the local news. "No one called me. We're going to find a bipartisan pathway forward, but we need to work together. That's not a way of working together." In a letter to President Joe Biden outlining their offer, the more moderate Republicans quoted his call in his inaugural address for bipartisan unity and said, "We welcome the opportunity to work with you." The letter said, "We believe that this plan could be approved quickly by Congress with bipartisan support." The Republican proposal mirrored some provisions of the Biden plan, such as $160 billion in new spending on vaccines, testing, treatment, and personal protective equipment. The Republicans said they would provide more details on Monday. The Republican proposal mirrored some provisions of the Biden plan, such as a $160 billion in new spending on vaccines, testing, treatment, and personal protective equipment. The Republicans said they would provide more details on Monday. But Democrats did not appear willing to wait for long to hear the Republican pitch. Senator Bernie Sanders, the incoming chairman of the Budget Committee, told ABC News, "We have got to act, and we have to act now." The White House is specifically open to considering scaling down stimulus checks for families making more than $150,000 per year, the official said. But the administration is not considering cutting off months of unemployment insurance access or money going to schools. The official told CNN that if the Republican counterproposal moved forward, lawmakers would have to return to negotiate again in 2 months, which could happen in an even harsher political landscape. The official said that while the Biden administration is open to their relief package being smaller than $1 trillion, they're not considering a $600 billion plan. I really hope you found this video helpful this evening. Please make sure to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. You can do so by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and commenting below.